Namaste. Thank you for joining me. My name is Fatima Sayeta. I'm a registered massage therapist, osteopathic manual practitioner, thesis writer, and yoga instructor. To all of my clients, I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. We at Ottawa Physiotherapy and Sports Clinics have decided to offer you this yoga class just to help support you, our community, when you're at home. Today's focus is going to be on the shoulders. So some of the props you may need will be a block. If you don't have a block, then you can use a mason jar, a large mason jar, or you can use a book. Okay. You'll also need a strap. If you don't have a strap, then you can use an old tie. So we're going to get started. Coming onto your knees, relaxing the feet behind you. And slowly inhaling and exhaling, coming forward, letting your hands fall onto the block. Our head goes in between our arms, and we're feeling a stretch along here. Letting our head rest on the mat. And slowly releasing your hands, engaging your abdominal muscles as you walk back up to center. Releasing your legs. Sitting in a comfortable position, inhaling your arms up, exhaling, releasing the right arm behind you, and left hand is on your right knee and looking behind you. And on your next inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhaling, twisting to the left side. Left hand comes behind you. Right hand on the left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Making sure you're sitting up nice and tall. And on your next inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhaling, releasing them. Inhaling, bringing your right arm up. Letting your hand fall behind your head. Bringing the left arm up above your head and holding on to that right elbow. So what you're trying to do is you're just trying to give yourself a little stretch. Giving yourself a stretch along the outside of the right elbow. Inhaling, bringing your arms back up. Exhaling, releasing them down. Staying here for a few breaths. If you need to move your shoulders, go ahead. And on your next inhale, bringing the left arm up. And bringing the right one up and holding on to that left elbow. And just gently giving you a nice little stretch. Staying nice and tall. Straight spine. Arms are in line with your ears. And on your next inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhaling, bringing them back down. For the next pose, you're going to need your strap, or you may not. You don't have to turn around, but I'm going to be turning around. Sitting with your knees and your feet underneath you, we're going to take the strap. If you can reach your hands, like so, this is the stretch. If you can't do that, so holding on with the right hand onto the strap and left hand underneath it, and you're just pulling the right arm down so that you're feeling the stretch along this side of your arm. And inhaling, releasing the arms, bringing them back down, rolling your shoulders if you need to, getting the energy moving. And we're going to do the opposite side now. Holding onto the strap with both hands. And on your next inhale, releasing the arms, rolling your shoulders if you need to. So for this next pose, we can either have our legs crossed, and if we do have our legs crossed, we can put something underneath our hips so that it tilts our pelvis forward. Another option is to have our legs tucked underneath us, like so. So bringing your right arm underneath your left, you're going to bring either your hands together, front of the hand facing the other front of the hand, or you're going to twist and have your palms together. Sitting up nice and tall, feeling a stretch along the back of the shoulders. And on your next inhale, releasing the arms back down. Moving them if you need to get the energy flowing again. And inhaling, bringing the left arm underneath the right or the opposite side. And we can either twist and have our palms facing each other, or we can have the back of the hand facing each other. Either way is fine, whatever's available to you today. And we want to feel a stretch along the back of our shoulders. Next inhale, releasing the arms, bringing them back down to the mat, and just roll your shoulders if you need to get the energy moving again. So for this next pose, we're going to keep our knees in line with our hips. We're going to get a hold of our block or our mason jar. We're going to press our hands towards each other. We're going to gently allow our head to come down onto the mat while we're pressing our hands together. Letting our chest sink towards the mat, allowing for a nice deep stretch along our arms and our shoulders. And on your next inhale, releasing the block, walking back up and coming into child's pose. Or if you like, you can come into downward dog. You can walk it out. And for the next pose, we're going to place our knees a little bit wider than our hips. We're going to bring our hands down onto the mat. We're going to allow ourselves to fall back. Head on the mat. Toes are touching. Feeling a stretch along our arms, our rib cage. And on your next breath in, slowly walk your hands back. And coming into a sitting position, we're going to take our hands, place them behind us, fingers pointing away. Our feet are flat on the mat, knees are bent. We're just going to relax into this pose, looking up. Feeling a stretch along our arms, the front of our arms this time. And inhaling, slowly walking your hands back up. Coming back to a seated position. Rolling your shoulders if you need to. Sitting up nice and tall. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Fingers are pointing up. Taking a moment and being grateful for taking a little bit of time for yourself, for self-care. Thank you. Namaste.